Hi, hello, how are you all? Hope you're all doing good. So, today we are going to discuss IMO Level 2 sample paper for grade 6. So, the first question, count the number of faces in the given figures. So, here three faces are given here. So, we have to count the number of faces here. Okay. So, in the first, it is a pyramid. Okay. First, picture A, it is in the pyramid. So, in the pyramid, it has four faces, four triangular faces, and one base. Base is of rectangular or square. Okay, it is a rectangle here. Okay, so there are four faces, four triangular faces, and plus one five uh, triangular square face. Okay, so total there are five faces in the first picture. Okay, in the base, and there are four faces other triangular faces. And in the case of B, you can see all are three are triangulars. One, two, three, and four. Four triangular faces. So it has four faces. And in the next one, it is a cuboid. So it has six faces. Okay. So the correct option will be five, four, and six. Option B is the correct answer. Okay. In the first picture, five faces, four, and in here it is a six faces. Okay. So next question. Which of the following statements can be represented by the integer minus 15? Okay. The price of petrol is increased by rupees 15. So it is not decreasing. Okay. So we cannot represent it with negative. Okay. In the next case, a bird is flying at a height of 15 meter above the ground. Okay. That is also we cannot represent with minus 15. And in the third case, the temperature is decreased by 15 degrees Celsius. Yes, in this case, we can say minus 15 degrees Celsius. Okay. So only the third case we can represent by the integer minus 50. So the correct option is option C. The temperature is decreased by 15 degrees Celsius. C is the correct option. Third question. During an annual function, the participants were divided equally among two teams, A and B. The ratio of number of boys to the number of girls in team A is 2 is to 3, and that in team B is 3 is to 17. What is the ratio of the number of girls to the number of boys participating in the function? So here it is given. Okay, so in the ratio of team A is given as 2 is to 3, and team B, it is given as 3 is to 17. Okay, so here the ratio, the participants are equally divided among two teams. Okay, equally divided. So when we add this in team B, when we add this 3 plus 17, we are getting 20. Okay, and the participants are equally divided. Okay, equally divided means what? In team B, if it is 20, then team A must also be 20. So get to make it 20, what we have to do here? Yes, here multiply this with both this with same number. So when we multiply this with 4, here also 4, but we will get 8, 4 2s are 8, and 4 3s are 12. Okay, so 8 is to 12. So it is becoming 20. Okay, so 8 is to 12. Now what we have to, now we get the new ratios like 8 is to 12 for team A and 3 is to 17 for team B. So here how we will get the ratios here? Yes. Ratio, what is the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys? So this is the number of boys and this is the number of girls, 12, 17. Okay. So number of boys, it is 11, 8 plus 3, 11. And number of girls, it is 12 plus 17, it is 29. 11 is to 29 is boys to girls. But here in this question, it is they are asking number of girls to the number of boys. So the ratio will be 29 is to 11. This will be the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys. So the correct option is option C, 29 is to 11. Next, fourth question, which of the following statements is correct? Okay, so we have to find out which of the following statement is correct. First one, an angle whose measure is less than the measure of a right angle is called an acute angle. Okay, an angle whose measure is less than the measure of a right angle. Okay, that should be the less than the measure of a right angle. Okay, so here this is true because acute angle will always be in the measurement 0 to it will fall under in between 0 degree to 90 degree. The angle which is in between greater than 0 degree and less than 90 degree is what is we called as acute angle. So first statement is correct. Next, a perpendicular always bisects a line segment into two equal parts. Okay, that is a wrong statement. And the third one, a quadrilateral is a five-sided polygon. Okay, quadrilateral is not a five-sided polygon, it is a four-sided. So that is also false. Okay, so the correct option is only option A. Next one, which of the following statements is incorrect? Okay, which of the following statement is incorrect? So we have to check for all the options and we have to say which is the incorrect one. Okay, first one, the area of the rectangular children's park is 396 meters square, and if it is 18-meter wide, if the cost of fencing the park by wire is rupees 75 per meter, then the total cost of fencing is rupees 6,000. So in this first statement, it is given area of the children's park is 396. Area is 396 meters square and it is given breadth. Okay, wide means what? Breadth is given 18 meter. So if the cost of fencing the park by wire is 75 per meter, okay. So first what we will find here, first we have area and breadth with that measurements. What we will find here, we will find out first the length. Okay, so we have the formula to find out the area of the rectangle, that is L into B. L into B, length into breadth is equal to 396. That is what is our area. Here breadth is given. So L into 18 is equal to 396, or length will give 396 divided by 18. So 396 divided by 18, which is equal to 22. So the length will be 22 meter. Okay, 22 meter is the length. And if the cost of fencing the park by wire, okay, we have to fence it. So what we have to find here, we have to find the perimeter here. Okay, that is boundary. Okay, it has to be fenced by wire, fencing the park by wire. 75 rupees per meter. Okay, per meter it is 75 rupees. So first we will find out the perimeter here. So perimeter of the rectangle, the formula to find out perimeter of rectangle is perimeter of rectangle is given by 2 into L plus B, which is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. The length is 22 and breadth is 18. Okay. So 2 into 8. Okay, 2 into 40. So which is equal to 80 centimeter. 80 meter. 80 meter is the perimeter of that rectangular park. Okay. So here we get the perimeter. So per meter it is 75 rupees. So what will be the cost of fencing? Uh, 80 meter. Okay, per meter it is 75. So 80 into what we will do here? 80 into 75. So 80 into 75, which is equal to 75. 600 rupees. So rupees 600, it is costing rupees 600. So the first statement is true. Next one, the square and rectangle have if a square and a rectangle have the same area of 81 centimeter square, the length of the rectangle and the breadth of the rectangle is 1/3 of the side of the square is 27 meter. Okay. So here they are given. In the second statement, they are saying a square and rectangle have the same area. Square and rectangle have the same area, which is 81 centimeter square. Okay. And the length and breadth, okay, length of the rectangle and breadth of the rectangle is, if the length and breadth of the rectangle and one third of the side of the square is 27 centimeter. One third of the one third of 27. One third of 27 means what? 27 by 3, which is equal to 9. So one side of square is 9 and the length and breadth is also 9. So everything is 9 means what? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. That will also become 9 into 9, 81 centimeter square. And the area of square is also side into side. So 9 into 9, which is also 81 centimeter square. So here the area of a rectangle and the square is same. That is 81 centimeter square. If they have same side, like length, breadth, and one side of the square is 9 centimeters. So that statement is also true. Okay. And the third one, if 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, then 100 square millimeter are there in 1 square centimeter. Okay. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Okay. Then 100 square millimeter are there in 1 square meter. Okay. That statement is also true. Next one, Pawan walks twice around a rectangular field with length 30 meter and breadth 25 meter. If Neha walks thrice around a square field of side 40 meter, then Pawan covers more distance by 260 meter. So here, what we have to find out? We have to find out first the perimeter of this, okay? First, we will find out the perimeter. Then we will see who take more distance, who ran more distance. Okay. So first, yes, here Pavan walks twice around a rectangular field of length 30 and breadth 25. So first we will find out the perimeter in this case. Okay. So length is equal to 30 and breadth is equal to 25. So perimeter of rectangular field is 2 into L plus B. So which is equal to 2 into 30 plus 25. Okay, 30 plus 25. So 2 into 55, which is equal to 110. But he ran twice. Okay. So he walks twice. Okay. So the perimeter will be twice. 110 plus 110, which is equal to 220. Okay. And Neha walks thrice around a square field of side 40 meter. Okay. So now in this case, what we have to do is we have to find out the perimeter of square. Formula to find out the perimeter of square is 4a. That is 4 into side. So side it is given as a is 40 here side. So 4 into 40, which is equal to 160 meter. 160 meter. But she walks thrice, 3 times. Okay. So 160 plus 160 plus 160, it will become 480 meter. 480 meter. And Pavan covers more distance by 260 meter. Here they are saying Pavan covers more distance by 260 meter. Here from these answers, it is clearly know that Pavan covers only 220 meter and here Neha covers 480 meter. So the last statement is not true because Neha covered more distance. But here it is saying in the statement, fourth statement saying that Pavan covers more distance by 260. So that is the wrong statement. So option 4, this is the wrong statement. Okay. So the correct option is option D. Okay. Next question. Three sisters leave their home at the same time. The step size of the three girls are 40 centimeter, 48 centimeter, and 45 centimeter respectively. What is the minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover same distance in the complete steps? Okay. So what is asking this question? Three sisters, they leave their home at the same times. Okay. And the step size of three girls are given 40, 48, and 45 centimeter respectively. So we have to find out the minimum distance should cover so that all can cover same distance in complete step. In this case, what we can find out here in this case, it is the LCM, that is the least common multiple. If we find out the least common multiples of these three, 40, 48, and 45, we will get the minimum distance that the three girls should cover so that all can cover same distance in complete steps. Okay, least common multiple LCM. Okay, so here we will write the multiples of all these three numbers. Then out of that, we will find out the least common multiple. Okay, so here, first one for 40. Okay, so first one, we will find out the least common multiple for 40. So here are, these are the multiples of 40. 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 280, 320, 360, 400, 440, 480, 520, 620, 720, 760, and 800. So here, the LCM of 40 is 40, 80, 120, 160, like that. And LCM of 48 is 48, 96, 144, 192, 240, next 288, 336, 384, 432, 480, 672, 720, and 816. Okay, these are the multiples of 48. And next is the multiples of, we have to find out 45. Okay, 45, 90, 135, 45 into 3. Okay, 180, 225, 270, 315, 360, 405, 450, 495, 540, 585, 630, 675, 720, and 765, 810. These are the multiples. So from that, we have to find out the least common multiple. Least common multiple. So here, which is the least common multiple here? See here, which number is repeating in, which number is same for all these? The least common multiple. Common number, yes. This is the first common multiple. That is the least common multiple among these three numbers is 720. Okay. 720 is the least common multiple. So here the question is asked in the centimeter. So we have to convert this into meter. Okay. So here this is asked 720. Here it is given like same as that of 720 meter. 720 meter is equal, 720 centimeter is equal to 7.2 meter. So the correct option is option C, 7.2 meter. Next question. Saurav travels 12 kilometer, 352 meter by bus and 6 kilometer and 6 meter by car and 420 meter by walking in order to reach his office. How far is his office from his residence, from his house? How far is his office? Okay, so for that to find out what we will do here, we have to add all this distance. So we will get the how far his office is from his distance, residence. Sorry. So here 12 kilometer, 352 meter and 6 kilometer, 6 meter and 420 meter. We have to add all these, okay? 8, 7, 7 and kilometer 18. So 18 kilometer and 78 meter. So that is equal to option B, 18.778 kilometer. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. 18.778 kilometer is the distance from his office to the residence. Okay. Next question. The number 7132510 is divisible by. Okay. This number is divisible by which of these numbers? Okay. So here option A, it is 3. Okay. 3 from the last number. Last number you can see it is 0. Okay. So it is clearly know that it is not divisible by 3. Okay. And 9. 9 also it is, since last number is 0, it is also not divisible by 9. Okay. Next we will check for 11. So there is a rule, divisibility rule for 11. Okay, whether it is divisible by 11, that is a divisibility rule. So how we can check that this number is divisible by 11 or not? So here our number is 7132510. Okay, so what you have to do here, you will first add all the odd numbers. Okay, add all the odd digits like this. These are the odd ones and these are the even ones. Okay, add all the odd ones and all the evens and find out the difference. So here I am adding all the odd places numbers like 7 plus 3 plus 5 plus 0. So I will get 15 and the even side 1 plus 2 plus 1. 1 plus 2 plus 1. So I'm getting 4. So what you will get 15 minus 4, it is 11. Okay, digit and the even place digit and we have to find out the difference. And after finding out the difference, if we get a number which is divisible by 11, then then this big number, that original number is divisible by 11. So here we get what? 11. Okay. 11 is divisible by 11 only. Okay. So here this number, we can say that this number is divisible by 11. So the correct option is option C, that is 11. This number is divisible by 11 and this is not divisible by 3, 9 or 8. Okay. Next question. Which of the following figures represents 3 by 8 as shaded? 3 by 4 as shaded. Okay. So which of the, so we can check for each and every options. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How many parts are shaded here? Out of that, here you can see total like this. Okay. This one and this one. Okay, so here total how many parts are there? See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 fours are like 20 rectangles are there. Okay, 20 rectangle means what we will get? It is divided into two portions, two triangles. So we will get out of 20 means we will get 40 portions. Out of 40 portions, how many are shaded here? Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, 28 is shaded. Okay, 28 by 40. And the next one out of 4, 3 is shaded. And in the next one, 16 are there, out of which 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 out of 16 is shaded. So in which of these represents the 3 by 4 as shaded? Okay. So we have to check for in which of these options. Okay. Which of these options 3 by 4 are stated? Only the option 2. Okay. So the correct option is option B, that is 2. Next, which of the following is true here? Okay. So here you can see, according to the associative property, associative property of addition and multiplication. So addition and multiplication. So according to the associative property of addition and multiplication, we have a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c, and a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. Okay. This is true for the according to the associative property of addition as well as multiplication. So this is the same cases that they have given in the option A as well as in option B. Same number, like where A, B, and stands for different numbers, that is given like that here. So we can say that the both statements A and B are true. So here we can say that option C is the correct answer. Both the statements are true. Next, multiplying a negative integer for odd number of times gives dash result. Okay, so you know that multiplying a negative integer. See, for example, I'm taking here -1. Okay, so I'm multiplying this for odd number of times. 1 -1 into for 5 times I'm multiplying here. Okay, odd number of times. 5 times I'm multiplying here. So this is -1 into -1 is 1. -1 into -1 is 1. And this is -1. 1 into 1 is 1. And 1 into -1 is again -1. Okay, so that will also always give, multiplying a negative integer for odd times will always give what? Always give negative result. And multiplying a negative integer for even number of times gives positive result. Okay, so here the option is option A, that is negative. Which of the following figures does not have any line of symmetry? So here in 4 figures are given and we have to find out which of these figures have no line of symmetry. See here, there is a line of symmetry for this picture, and this picture also there is a line of symmetries. Okay. And here when we draw line of symmetry, see, this is all are different here. Here and here. Here is 2 and here is 1. So all are different here. So, and in this case also we can draw line of symmetry like this. Okay. Only the C has no line of symmetry. So the correct option is option C. This has no line of symmetry. Okay. So here next graph is given here, pictograph. So here Punjab, the states who has the number of bikes, okay, which has occupied number of bikes. So each bike represents 1,500 bikes. Okay. So here we have to find the ratio of number of bikes in Delhi to the total number of bikes in the 5 states altogether. Okay. Number of bikes in the Delhi to the total number of bikes in the 5 states together. So first we will find out the number of bikes in Delhi. Where is Delhi? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 bikes means what? Each bikes represent 1,000 bikes. But each symbol of this bike represent 1,500 bikes. So 4 symbol means 4 into 1,500. So total that is 6,000 bikes. So in Delhi, there is 6,000 bikes. And we have to find out the total number of bikes. Okay. So in Punjab, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. 7 is there. So 7 means 7 into 1,500. So 7 into 1,500, we will get 10500. 10,500 bikes are there in Punjab. And in Gujarat, only 1,500. And in Rajasthan, 3,000. 1,500 into 2, so 3,000. And in Haryana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,500 into 6, that is 9,000 bikes. So what we have to do here, we have to add all the bikes to get the total number of bikes in the 5 states altogether. Okay, so 10500, 6,000, 1,500, 3,000, and 9,000. 0, 0, okay, 0 and 9, 12, 13 and 14 and 20. So 2. So that is 30,000. So total bikes is 30,000 and the bikes in Delhi is 6,000. So we have to find out the ratio of number of bikes in Delhi to the total number of bikes. So 6,000 by 30,000 total number of bikes. So the zeros and zeros, two zeros will get cancelled off. So 60 by 300. So here 60 ones are 60 and here 60 into that is 5. 60 into 5 is 300. 6 5s are 30. So 5. So here the correct option is option 1:5. That is option D is the correct answer. 1:5 is the ratio. Next question. What is the difference between the number of bikes in Gujarat and the number of bikes in Punjab? So we have to find out the difference of number of bikes in Gujarat and the number of bikes in Punjab. Okay. So here number of bikes in Punjab is 10,500 and the number of bikes in Gujarat is 1,500. So they are asking for the difference. So we will subtract these two. 1,500. So 9,000. So 9,000 is the difference. So option B is the correct answer. Select the correct option which makes the given expression true. Okay. So here they're given in the mixed fraction. So we have to convert that into proper fraction. Okay. So 2 3 by 5 when converted into the proper fraction, we will get 13 by 5 plus 2.52 plus 4 3s are 12 plus 1, 13 by 4. Okay. And here 13 by 5, we will get approximately 2.6 plus 2.52 plus 3.25. When we add all these, we will get 8.35. So 8.35 is the answer of this first one. And second one, 4 1 by 6. 4 1 by 6 when we convert into normal fraction, 6 into 4, 24 plus 1, 26. Sorry, 24 plus 1, 25 by 6. So that is 25 by 6 plus 1.79 plus 2 1 by 7. When we convert into normal fraction, 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 1, 15. 15 by 7. So when we convert this into decimal, we will get 4.16 plus 1.79 plus 2.14, so which is equal to approximately 8.09. So this is 8.09. So we will be able to know which symbol will come here. Yes, this is the greatest number, 8.35. So here we have to put arrow mark like this. Okay, so the correct option is option C. The number 7235164 can be written in international numeral system as. Okay, so in international numeral system, there is a difference. Okay, in international numeral system, here we will write that is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakh, like this. Okay, but in the case of international numeral system, so we will write like this. Once it is, first it is 10, ones, tens, okay, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, then 10 after 10,000, 100,000s, then million, 10 million. Like this it will go. Okay, so here 6, here 7235164, 164. So how can we read this? It is starting from million. Okay, so we can read this like this: 7 million, okay, 235,000, okay, 7 million 235,164. 3 3 together like this. Okay, separated with a comma like this, 3. So 7,235,164. This is how we write this in the international numeration system. So the correct option will be option B. 7,235,164. Okay. Next question. Myra had 20 packets of toffees. She gave 145 toffees to her friends. She was left with 5 packets and 35 toffees. If each package has had X toffees, then the situation describes as. Okay, so Myra had 20 packets of toffees. Okay, 20 packets. Okay, so here packets of toffee. She gave 145 toffees to her friends. Okay, so we can represent this 20 packets as 2x, 20x, okay, minus. So she gave 145 toffees to her friends. So we can subtract 145 with that. So what was left? What was left? So what she get? She was left with 5 packet and 35 toffees. 5 packet means 5x. Okay, in packet we don't know the number of chocolates, so we are writing with x. We are denoting it with x. So 5x plus and 35 toffees is also there. So 20x minus 145 is equal to 5x plus 35. This is how the way we represent this statement. So the correct option is option D. 20x minus 145 is equal to 5x plus 35.